I gotta. I like to. Um, I like to be very clear when I speak because I don't like misunderstandings, and um I don't like people to assume the wrong thing. Not every time I go in about something that happened in the game does that mean that I didn't cash or anything like that. That's not what this is about. Sometimes I crash out in my videos, and I had a hell of a good night. It's not about the money. Money is really irrelevant. It's here today, gone tomorrow. I don't like to be fucked with. I don't like to be played with. I don't like to be played for a fool. If Steve Kerr played 13 fucking guys in the second game of the second round of the playoffs, and his starting center only played 3 minutes, and that motherfucker wasn't hurt, that's fraud. I don't give a fuck. I know there's somebody out there that faded Quentin posts, and you're gonna try to be cute. Please don't, cause I'm gonna block you. I don't give a fuck. Listen to what I'm saying. If you start Quentin posts, pull him in 3 minutes and never put him back in, that's fucking fraud. I don't give a fuck who you played. I don't give a fuck who you faded. It is what it is. You got all these shows, First Take, All the Smoke, this and that, this podcast, that podcast, First Things First, all this shit. They never talk about this grimy shit that goes on in the NBA. All they talk about is their personal, their personal fucking shit they want to talk about. I bet none of them bring up the fact that Steve Kerr started Quentin Post, played him 3 minutes and pulled him. This is a fucking business. Draftkings, FanDuel, NBA, they're partners. You can't play a nigga 3 minutes and then pull him and never put him back in the game. Not even in fucking in garbage time. What the fuck is that? The fuck are we doing? I don't like speaking about Steve Kerr because I know that he's been successful as a coach, but something is just itching me that I can't put my finger on. He does a lot of wild shit. I can't accuse somebody of anything that I don't have proof of, but he does a lot of questionable shit. I'm done with him. I'm done with that for now. I want to talk about something else, but I don't even have the energy for that right now, to be honest with you. It might actually pop out as I'm going through this video, but I'm gonna try to stay away from it because this shit is so fucking stupid. They do the beauty of NBA DFS is that it was supposed to be the most projectable sport. These fuckers do everything they do everything possible to fucking fuck shit up. They do everything possible to fucking flip the script. They go out of their way to flip. Who the fuck plays 13 fucking guys in the middle of a fucking playoff game that's close? Who? We got SGA 99. He's probably going to just keep doing the same things, dropping 50 plus fantasy points every game. His game is not a game that you could game plan for or stop, or he's not one of them. He's different. 9,900, fire his ass up. Donovan Mitchell, if he has no Garland and Mobley, he's going to have to take 6,000 shots again. Go right back to him. Halliburton, he's talking like he's arrived, so let's just keep playing him. He should come through. He's talking like he's he's talking like he's Magic Johnson. So let's give him benefit of the doubt. Let's see if he continues his terrific run. Garland's a bitch. Jamal Murray's a bitch. Nemhard's in play, 5,600. Ty Jerome's a bitch. But what's gonna happen is everybody's gonna jump off. If there's no Garland, everyone's gonna jump off with Jerome because he play like fucking peanut butter, and that should bring ownership down a little bit. But you got to play him if there's no Garland. I mean, you don't got to. You should. Westbrook's always in play. I'm waiting for them to bench Porter for him, but I guess they're gonna wait till they get blown out to think of that idea. Caruso had a down game, going right back to him. McConnell for value. I'm not interested in Wallace. Neesmith's been play at 5,300, playing a lot of minutes, doing a lot of things on both ends. I don't expect him to get another 40 bomb, but 30, 35 is in his wheelhouse. Braun had a down game, I think. It's crazy how these guys go from 35, 40 fucking fantasy points to fucking single digit the next game. It's like baseball players are more consistent. This shit is crazy. I'm going right back to Braun. Strus if there's no Garland. Dort if you're desperate. Mathurin if you're desperate. Merrill if he starts. No Okoro for me. No Joe for me. Let's go to small forward. Jalen Williams is an okay play. This is, 36 fantasy points in a fucking playoff game is, here we go. The playoffs, like the regular season doesn't matter. Yeah, you got to win games, get into the playoffs, win more games, get higher seedings, yada yada yada. NBA basketball, the way the tiers are separated, or from what is like what did you do in the playoffs? It's not all about titles. It's not all about that. But do you switch your gears in the playoffs? Do you give us something different in the playoffs? What the fuck is 35? They talk about Jalen Williams as if he's fucking Scottie Pippen. Fuck, I'm gonna do with 36 fucking fantasy points and you're the second best player on the team. What are we doing? What are we talking about? He's fucking mid. These guys are mid. All these guys are mid. Look, I'm really trying to hold my composure. The NBA really boost these mid guys up and make you feel like they're more than they are. What has Mobley done all fucking playoff run? Nothing. You know how Jordan became Jordan? Because when he got to the playoffs, he turned it up. Same thing with Ewing. Same thing with Olajuwon, Shaq, Kobe, LeBron, Wade, Vince Carter, to an extent. You can't play well in the fucking regular season, go into the playoffs, and fucking just cruise around. You got to up your game. The NBA really lulled a lot of people into a false sense of security with some of these players. These guys aren't fucking good. If you're an all-star, you up your game in the playoffs. You show us who you are. You make a name for yourself. These guys are fucking geeks. This guy's a fucking $7,600 geek. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. What else is here? Small forward. Hunter. They got him for nothing. Fucking useless. Get him the fuck out of here. By the next slate, Michael Porter's going to be 3,500. What the fuck's he doing? Well, 1 for 8, 2 for 10. You just got smoked. You're going to start this guy again? Obviously, he's not right. What do you need? Fucking glasses? A magnifying glass? What the fuck do we need to get it through our skulls that Michael Porter isn't good? Maybe they need to get blown out again. What else? All right, we're about to go to power forward. Obviously, I'm not in the fucking right state of mind right now because the NBA is fucking full of shit. Let me try to get through this video. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, you need help, you want me to send you my finalized, optimal, updated lineups right before lock, no problem. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. And I think that's about it. Let's go to power forward. This fucking geek Mobley. Wasn't he an all-star? He don't sure look like it. I know he's been hurt, but he hasn't done nothing in the playoffs even before he got hurt. Like I said, playoffs is where you separate yourself, boys from men. You know what I'm saying? And none of these guys showed me anything. What's Chet been doing? Last game he played well. He only took 8 shots. I'm going to give him a pass because he's a fragile little bitch. But I'm going to give him a pass to next game. But Mobley, like, he's an all-star. Cavs have 4 all-stars. Cavs have 3. Look at him now. Look at him now. NBA would try to hype up anybody to build stars. And the truth is, they don't really have much. I'm just being honest with you. Siakam's another one. Fucking fake all-star. 24 fucking fantasy points in a fucking playoff game. 8 shots. These guys aren't stars. These guys are all role players. Maybe Halliburton's a star. Maybe, SJ's a star. Maybe Halliburton's a star. Mitchell's a star. He ups this game in the playoffs. The rest of these guys are all fucking sidekicks. Fucking Robins. That's all they are. They're fucking sidekicks. Mobley, Jalen Williams, all of them. Everybody that the league said it was star, they're not stars. Because we would have seen it by now. They're fucking geeks. I'm taking Aaron Gordon over all these guys. I know what he's going to do. He has heart. Aaron Gordon's in play. What the fuck am I supposed to do with Dean Wade? But let me say this about Dean Wade. At least he gets minutes when he starts. Unlike some people. Toppin and Wade. Wade is in play if he starts. Toppin's in play if you need value. Let's go to center. Let's wrap this up because I'm gonna lose my fucking mind looking at these fucking idiots. Jokic. What's Jokic supposed to do? Fouled out in the third quarter. Yep. Okay. Coming after a loss, Jokic should go ham. I'm looking for Jokic to have a virtuoso. Obviously, he can't wait for Murray. He can't wait for Porter. He needs to do what he needs to do. Put them on their back and let Gordon and Westbrook and Braun help him out. That's what he needs to do. Let's see if he does it. Jared Allen's in play. Knows his role, plays his role. If there's no Mobley, I give him another bump. I have no problem with him. I have no problem with Turner. Hartenstein. How many minutes did he get? 22. Still had 35 fantasy points. Fire up Hartenstein. He should get more minutes. What else? I think that's about it. So on that note, I'm gonna leave the video right there. I'm gonna go in and get out of here. Appreciate you taking time to listen to my video. We can't just have one night where everybody does what they're supposed to do. And like I said, it's not about winning or losing. It's about these fuckboys not playing in our faces. That's what it's about. All right, we should have a more normal slate on what's today? Thursday. Today's Thursday. On Friday, we should have a more normal slate on Friday. And I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.